The Ethiopian Human Rights Commission has recently concluded an extensive investigation into the human rights situation in Afar and Amara regions, which were not covered by the first joint investigation of the Ethiopian Human Rights Commission and the UN Human Rights Office into the human rights situation in Tigray. The findings of this recent investigation shows serious violations of human rights and humanitarian law in both regions, such as attacks on civilians, civilian infrastructure, extrajudicial killings, torture and other ill treatment, as well as sexual and gender-based violence perpetrated largely by the Tigrayan forces, but also by the Oromo Liberation Army, the Ethiopian forces, and allied militias. Following the Tigrayan forces' offensive and expansion of the conflict into Afar and Amara regions, millions of civilians in the two regions and beyond have been affected, and they remain awaiting justice, redress, and humanitarian assistance. Cessation of hostilities by parties to the conflict is critical to ending ongoing violations. The Ethiopian Human Rights Commission welcomes the establishment of the Interministerial Task Force by the government of Ethiopia to implement the human rights investigation recommendations. Full redress for victims, however, requires all parties to commit and for national, judicial, and human rights bodies to function effectively. International and regional mechanisms should primarily support and complement these national bodies. I thank you.